Hi everyone, I wanted to give you a quick tour of our vacation home. Many of you have seen the renovations take place over time. It seems like it's been forever. We bought the house late last summer, but we didn't start the renovations until I think it was November-ish, maybe December. So I guess it hasn't been as long, but it sure felt like it. We're grateful that the guys showed up. They did an amazing job. I don't think you can tell when you walk into our house what was there before and what was done afterwards. It just blends beautifully. I also want to let you know that it is intentional that I am not going to walk you through room by room. I've said before that I don't want anyone to know when they come in the front door if our bedroom is to the right or the left or where things are. I will show you the rooms, not all of them, but the rooms where we've had the renovations done. So what I'm going to do is show you the before and then the after and then some video. And I want to start with two rooms that we really didn't do much to other than the fireplace. The fireplace was very plain, and we have an amazing guy who does tile and stone from down in the valley, which is down in Phoenix. And he came up here and did these fireplaces. And if you notice, the corners are all mitered, which is amazing. So now I'm going to show you the before and after of some of the rooms in the rest of the house. So we did two things in the kitchen. The first was take down this half wall, and then the second was to put in a sliding glass door on the left and then a bistro table in the middle. And you may remember these renovations as they were happening. And here is the finished kitchen. So we have this slider door that goes all the way down. This window goes probably 3/4, and then we have the original slider. And we put a bistro table and chairs here, which is where we have lunch and sometimes dinner, because we just love watching these beautiful views. It's just spectacular now that we have both of the sliding windows in there. It's just amazing. And I don't have a kitchen table in here, which may seem strange, but we like the couch and we have so much seating. I'll show you some other seating we have in a moment, but it's just wonderful to have this couch here. We frequently sit here and have our happy hour. It's definitely something that we enjoy, and we have no regrets in not getting a kitchen table. It's hard to film some of this, but we have a big tree in here. I'm hoping no, with the lighting, it's hard to see, but it makes it very cool to have this couch there. In the kitchen, we have all these bar stools, and I'm going to show you more seating in a minute. Here's the dining room before, and you can see that this was just a window, and here it is now. So we have all of this seating as well, which is our dining room table. I love this wood. It's so beautiful. It just has fabulous patterns ingrained in it everywhere. I don't know if that shows. It's got like little bow ties in here, and it's just such a beautiful wood. And we're going to put a table out there. We haven't gotten that far yet. So you may remember the living room had this stone fireplace, which we got taken off, and this was all one room, and we put in some doors and some recessed walls on the top. So this is the living room now, and we're going to get some very sleek, I don't know if they're going to be printed on glass or what, but something like the slot canyons, if you're familiar with those, on each side, and then they'll be lit up. And then we have all of our furniture. Over here we have our puzzle table, which we always have a puzzle going. And if anyone's wondering, this is an OttLite. It does every spectrum of the rainbow, so it should help you do the puzzle. And then here's the living room, and this is my girl cave. So we have a lot of furniture in here, which I love. We have this love seat, couch, and the ottoman and chair. This is a lift-top coffee table, so we have had dinner in here a few times, which is really fun when you lift that up. And then this is my girl cave. It's not done yet because I can't get a monitor. Everybody's having monitors. So I've got it on a cardboard box so that it's up higher and at the right height. Sometimes I have to move my laptop, which has my camera for my meetings, and put that over there. So I will get this cleaned up more, but I do love my desk. I love my views, and I'll show you the views out my dining room, or out my girl cave in a minute. I have yarn there and things. I mean, if I didn't film this now, you guys would never get to see it because we're still working and yet trying to put everything away. What's really nice is when I'm working, I can shut these doors. And when I'm not working, I get some amazing views out these windows. So in our master bath, there was no door between the bedroom and the master bath. So if one of us is up late or somebody else is up early, you would be woken up by somebody brushing their teeth or getting ready. So not only did we put this on, but we purposely love different levels, and it helps the light to play at the different angles. So here's the before and the during of the master bath. And what we did was put this door on between the master bedroom and the bath so that somebody could be up late or up early and close the door, which that didn't have that capability before, brush their teeth and, you know, do what they need to and not wake up the other person. But what we've also done is many layers of the different levels, because that really adds so much interest. And then we have lighting up there. This one, I don't know if you can tell, it only goes that high, and then the ceiling is way up there. But it means that you have different levels at night. It just looks so cool. And we're still doing a lot of things. So on this toilet room, we always like our bathroom doors to have glass inserts so that when you shut that you still have some light coming in from the main area. And even though this isn't renovated, this is the shower. We put in a heat lamp because we're used to our shower down in the valley being heated. But with it closed in on the bathroom now, we have some really nice heat in here. And then the bathtub and our views out there. Oh, I forgot something else. This had this mirror on it, and we ended up putting this mirror on here so that you can feel like you have a 360 view with all the mirrors. In our bedroom, they had a wall in between these windows, and they had a room with tile on the left. We didn't like this. We felt like it was blocking off amazing views, and we didn't have any specific use for that room. So we got the wall taken out, which you can see right here is our bedroom, and it makes it so open and beautiful and amazing. We have a lot of furniture in here, but it's a really big room. So we have this chair in front of this fireplace. We have our big king-size bed, which has helped Mark stop snoring. We have that armoire, which was a beast to get in here. That's huge. And then in this area where I said they had a wall, we put carpeting so that it flows and it's all one room. And I'm going to put a lot of flowers and things out here on my patio. And we've turned this into a cozy room where I love curling up here with a book, my daily devotional, sitting here with these amazing views and looking out. It's absolutely stunning. And again, we have loads of view, as well as in our walk-in closet, we have a lot of drawers and storage, and you know, we know that someday we're going to be living up here more, so we wanted to make sure we had enough to accommodate everything that we're going to need in future. So thank you for coming along for the tour. I hope you enjoyed and maybe even got an idea or two of something you might want to implement. Thanks again, and I hope you have an amazing day. We'll talk to you next time.